All right, so good evening. I'm very excited to be here for this informational webinar on the Filipino Cultural School for summer of 2023. My name is Dr. Joyce Javier, and I am a FCS board member. I just joined the board this year, and I'm also a parent of student alum who participated in the Filipino Cultural School. Two of my children had participated. The agenda today is to go over a brief history of the Filipino Cultural School, go over our programs, which include online language classes and an in-person summer program, and talk about how, as a parent, you can get involved. Then we'll discuss the tuition, and if we have any questions, we can also answer that as well. So in terms of a brief history of the Filipino Cultural School, it was founded by the Sampaguita Women's Circle in 1965. It's actually one of the longest running Filipino cultural schools in the United States. In 2013, FCS was reinvented by UCLA alumni Zarina De Jesus, Paulo Roca, and Rhea Umalin. And under Paulo's leadership from 2013 to 2018, FCS attained its nonprofit status. In 2020, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, FCS's in-person summer program was moved online. And at that time, FCS began offering virtual programs that reached international audiences. And in 2022, last year, FCS returned to their in-person summer program. Our current programs include online language classes, and these are currently offered year-round. This summer, we'll be offering elementary Tagalog from kindergarten to 5th grade, as well as adult language classes in Tagalog for levels 1 and 2. In the fall of 2023, in the near future, we will be reaching out to middle schoolers and teaching Tagalog classes online for 6th to 8th grade. And we will also be outreaching to high school students, 9th to 12th grade. In terms of our in-person program, this occurs every summer on Saturday mornings from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and it goes from June to August. And we offer different classes, including language, dance, music, history, mythology, and martial arts. For our online language classes, these began in the summer of 2020, and they are taught by experienced, credentialed teachers. And it's nice because it's accessible anywhere because it's online. So we actually have students from all across the country. And we offer synchronous classes, and this promotes full engagement and interaction. But we also record the lessons so that they're available following each session for future viewing. Registration opens Monday, May 23rd for our summer online classes, and this will include the elementary ages on Mondays and Wednesdays, 9 to 11 in the morning, from July 10 to August 2nd. And the adult classes will have level 1 on Sundays from 3 to 4:15, and level 2 will be Sundays from 5 to 6:15. And those will run from June 25th to July 30, and you can learn more on our website at www.filipinoculturalschool.org. For our in-person summer programs, they will begin on June 17th until August 5th every Saturday, and the sessions will be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We will have Picture Day on July 15th, which will be session number 5, and graduation, which is really exciting, is going to be on August 12th. For example, when my child participated last summer, she learned how to dance the pandango sa ilaw, and then she also learned guitar and was able to play in the rondalia. So it's a very exciting event where parents and family members can come watch and just celebrate Filipino culture. We also have raffles oftentimes during the graduation. Our venue for the second year in a row will be at St. Matthias Academy in Downey. And parking there will be in Gardendale Street. And this is just a picture of where our site will be. For the FCS summer program, we divide the children into 3 different age groups. Binhi is ages 5 to 7, Tangkai is ages 8 to 11, and Sampaguito is ages 12 to 15. And our curriculum includes dance, language and music, and something called Halo Halo, which is a mixture of history, mythology, and storytelling. And this is an example of the summer schedule. It's again divided into the 3 different age groups. And if you just look at, for instance, Tangkai from 9:30 to 10:20, they'll be in dance, then they'll have recess. Then from 10:35 to 11:25, they'll go into Halo Halo. And then they'll have lunch and family games. And then they'll end with language and music, with the program ending at 1 o'clock. We also have something called FCS Families, which we're reinstituting. When my children were in FCS, they really loved the FCS Families. It really encourages for the kids to interact with each other across age group, and they really build teams and have a lot of teamwork. And they'll play games. They'll have little friendly competitions. For example, I remember there was like a pie throwing contest with the teachers, so the kids had a lot of fun with that. And they often let the kids choose what their names are. So these were examples of names from the past, the Jolly Bays, the Be Cool Express, Lechon Kawai, for example. So that's nice that we're going to be reinstituting FCS Families. If you're a parent, this is how you can get involved. And when I was a parent, this is how I initially got involved. This year, our FCS board and admin team is smaller than previous years, so we really appreciate any help from FCS families. And things that you can help with are setup and cleanup, supervising students, attending lunch, and I'm sorry, bringing lunch and snacks for our volunteers. And other areas include helping with costumes or sewing, helping with planning graduation, and to kind of thank you for your time. We offer free graduation tickets depending on your level of involvement. In terms of tuition, the tuition fee for our summer program is $400 plus $350 per extra child in the same household. And this fee really covers the venue, insurance, materials, but most importantly, it helps us pay for our teachers. So really allows us to have equitable compensation for our instructors. And currently, because it's Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander Heritage Month, the month of May, we are offering a registration sale that goes on until May 17th. And so that will be a reduced registration of $375. All right. In terms of any questions, a common question I get is, why should I enroll my child in FCS? On a personal note, I'm a pediatrician. I focus a lot on like mental health and emotional well-being. And we know from research that the more our children are proud of their heritage, the higher, cultural pride they have, the better their self-esteem is, and, the better their kind of emotional well-being is. So not only is this an opportunity to, introduce the Filipino culture to our kids, but it also can help them, gain their fullest potential and thrive in terms of, emotional well-being. So thank you so much for your time. And again, just visit us online at filipinoculturalschool.org for any questions. Maraming salamat for your time. And Dr. Lakanlali, do you want to say anything?
Thank you so much, Dr. Joyce, for helping us explain FCS, especially speaking about how this develops pride in their identity. And my kids know so much more about Filipino culture and Filipino American history than most of their classmates. So I think that's really helpful to build a strong sense of identity. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.